Alright, we've got Kids by Citizens and Saints. We've got a few different splits on this one. We've got this pulsing element in the bottom here that's going to cover the clavichord part. So that broken chord, arpeggiated clavichord in the intro, we figured would be a little bit difficult to play with everything else that's going on. So it's being replaced by this pulsing part, and to ensure that we still get all of the texture and all of the notes of musical interest that occur in that, we're going to play full chords instead of just single notes or octaves. So make sure you're using the pedal to separate those notes so that they don't get all mushed together. And then make sure your tempo is set at 109. Oh, and a note, of course, we are doing this at 109, which is a little bit faster than it normally is, and that's just to give it a little bit of an energy boost in that sense as well. And then up in this octave here, you've got a pad. He raised us up when we were dead in our graves. He bought us with the blood of his son. So you're going to be playing that pad up here. And while, whenever you're playing this pulsing part, you probably also want to play the pads too and give it a little bit of a glue element, because we don't have a lot of that in the original recording. So to give it some substance and some glue, this is the intro. And then into the verse after this. We'll cut the pulse, but keep the pad. He raised us up when we were dead. And jump into the chorus, add the pulse back in. There's nothing better than to know we belong. We've been adopted by the Father of love. And then into that turn after the chorus the second time. We are kids of grace. We are kids of grace. Instrumental. So up from this E to the top, we've got this crazy synth that you're going to be using to play that signature keys line in the turn or the instrumental. It is decoupled from the pedal, so you can use that to continue holding down your pulse while and then in the alt chorus, and in this broken world the promise prevails. Back into the single pad. Hope is Jesus and his blood never fails. And then back into the chorus. Into the tag. We are kids of grace. We are kids of grace. And then the very last one. Jump back to the pad. We are kids of grace. Yeah, so basically wherever that clavichord part was is now the pulsing part. We're throwing in some pads wherever we can for glue, and then signature lead line remains the same up here. So those are all the parts for Kids. I hope that was helpful, and yeah, hope that was useful for you.